Hello everyone, I'm Red Herring. I'm here to distract you. Sorry there's been not many videos this week. I've not been feeling good in myself personally. So I think the last we saw was us play Scunthorpe and Kings Lynn. We then did have a terrible game against Chelmsford. We did beat them in the replay. And then we just were awful. Finally got into back a bit of form. We're unlucky to lose to Bromley in the FA Cup. 2 own goals, and then we lost on penalties. But we were playing well, so that was nice. And then we just had a little bit of a slip up against Yeovil. We lost 2-0. We match stats wise, if you looked at just the match stats, 2-0 was not a fair result. A draw was the fair result. We then had a massive gap, so I put a friendly in, so ignore that. We did then lose to Man United under 21s in this weird cup that I've never heard of. And then we have gone on to win 3-1, 3 draws. So we beat Slough in the in penalties. Again, that's a game where we should have completely won. Their goal was just a fluke. And then we've been a bit unlucky in the other 2 draws. So we're going to come back just before Christmas, because we're near Christmas, and see if we can get some decent results or into a bit of form. I think I've tweaked the tactics slightly. We've gone back to poacher, and I think in the instructions we now hit early crosses and low crosses. I think that's the other changes I've made. Just because I was finding we just weren't crossing the ball enough or passing it into our forward. So I wonder if that's why all our strikers are getting terrible ratings. They're still not having great ratings, but they're a little bit better. Anyway, let's get into the first one. I didn't go through the team, so we can have a little look at it in a second. Yeah, sorry, no video, a lot of videos last week. I did say I'd get one out Saturday, Sunday as well. Again, that didn't happen. Yeah, so please don't be too hard on me. Just been struggling. Right, so these 2 are difficult games. They are near the top with us. They're playing a 4-2-3-1, and we are playing our 4-2-3-1 with Quinn and Hansel at the moment playing as our right backs. And see, we are 8th, they are 6th, and also the game later today is team against in 2nd. So not easy games today, but I think we've been playing good football. I say we were unlucky in the 2 draws. We probably were the better team, ever so slightly in both of them. Definitely should have won the FA Trophy game easily, but again, we just couldn't score a second goal, and that seems to be our problem. We just can't score goals. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. I think we've been playing football. We've had loads of chances, but just don't seem to be able to put the ball in the back of the net at the moment. I have signed some extra players. Actually, I forgot to show you that. I don't know why is Alex? Like I said, I've got a short passing on. I could see Luke was looking for a pass, and also our right winger looked like he had a bit of space. So why not pass it to him? As you can see, one of the players I signed is on the left wing. So hopefully I can show you him after this game because I completely forgot. And then the other guy I've bought, who's meant to be a better striker than all the strikers that we've got, and he is awful. I just can't put my finger on why he's so bad. But again, look, we're not dominating possession because we're away from home, but we're having shots, plenty of shots on target. Last time I checked, we didn't have loads of long shots, but I guess we could have a little look. We are having 6 long shots, so what we can quickly do, if I'm quick enough, discourage long shots. Well, seems they're higher in the table than us. They're a decent team. I would be happy with this so far. So let's try and Make the guys feel better. But like I said, the problem is if we concede all of a sudden, we just don't look good enough to score just one goal sometimes. As much as we can have hundreds and hundreds of shots. Nice. Got the ball. Luke finds Junior. Alex gets in each other way, but Alfie out to Quinn. Back into Alex. Lovely. Will. Oh, he didn't keep it down. Oh, the keeper saved it. Fair play. Okay. Got an injured player. Right. A little bit annoying, because I'm pretty sure Junior had been playing pretty good before this game. So we'll take him off and we'll bring Dan on. Here we go, we get to see the other striker, because just Luke's not having a fantastic game. Nor is Alex, so Benny would come on. Hansel's not playing amazing, so we can bring on, I can't remember his first name. Don't know what to call him. Young's not playing amazing, but it's fine. The rest of them are playing okay. We're giving them enough time to probably do something. I haven't shut down any shouts this game. A corner kick. Popiv into Young. Weird one, but okay. Back out. Popiv. Oh, was that saved again by their corner? By their keeper. He must be having a good game. A 5.7.5. It's back to FM24, where the goalkeepers have worldies against us all the time. Right. He's tiring, so Dan can come on. Will's not had an amazing game, but he's fine for now. Because we haven't really got anyone to come on. We'll leave it like that. Maybe we'll show a little bit of encouragement. I don't want to go attacking because, again, this is not a bad result. Just show some encouragement. Bit disappointing because, personally, stats-wise, I mean, it was 6 in the first half, wasn't it? 3. We had quite a bit more, so that was probably better. XG wise is about the same, but it's just because our goalkeeper, back to good old FM24 days, goalkeepers have a worldie, which means we don't score. But yeah, let's have a look at the transfers as well, actually, because I don't think I showed you some of the new faces that have come in. You've got to see them come off one come off the bench and one start. So if we go here, isn't it? History. So you would have not seen these two. So we've got Oliver, who again, 12 finishing, 12 composure, quite fast. And also via our scouts or whoever does this, is meant to be better than Luke. I think Luke's got ever so slightly better finishing, but Luke's composure is not as good and he's not as fast. And then we've got Chris, who originally was brought in as a trial striker, but I noticed he's got a left foot and he's not a bad winger. So he's our replacement winger with Chris and Oliver. Oliver in. Any more outs? We've just probably done loans. We did sell Max Green, which I think is unusual. Blackburn have signed him. I couldn't see what they could see in him, but they've signed him for some money, so we got a little bit of money from him, and we've loaned out a few other players. The real good youngster gone out on loan, who's getting a lot of good football. Hopefully is this guy, and will come back and probably be one for the future. But yes, so as you can see, we're playing well. Just can't put that ball in the back of the net. Yeah, I can't put my finger on why we're not. The only thing I was going to do actually was, do we discourage long shots? No, we'll leave it on for the next game and just say it was just a one-off. That was the way we were doing it in that game. But yeah, right. Well, anyway, I'll see you at the Eastleigh game. Hello everyone and welcome back. One change is I've swapped the right backs over, and that was it. I'm going to give Luke another little run out, see if he can find his way. If not, Oliver might get on off the bench again. Yeah, not going to be an easy game. We are at home now, so hopefully that might give us the advantage. But Eastleigh, I think, have dropped down the table. So have we because of that draw, sadly. But let's get out there because I think we are currently 10th. I think they might have dropped down to 6th. 4th. Okay. But they're playing a 4-4-2. Nice to see. Yeovil doing well. South Shield's just blitzing it seems like. But alright, come on. If never good performance, hopefully we get a goal this time. Or 2. You never know. So alright. First highlight does start with them. Can we win that back? We're trying. Alfie, Junior. Go on, mate, get him. Alfie's trying to come out and help. It's not too bad. Decent ball. Okay. Not bad. Not too scary. I think we handled it alright. But yeah, Yeovil away to Fard, I can see. Accrington winning, so that helps them in their table. Again, right, our first highlight, what is it? A corner kick. Chris, wasn't his name? Decent ball. Oh, Young heads it wide. Again, we've had 6 shots, but 2 on target. We'll have to see out the long shots again. See if that's what's causing the issue. Right, we're coming towards the end of the half. I will shout some encouragement out. I need to get back into the rhythm where I keep doing that. Because I thought it worked in FM24, but I'm not getting in that rhythm of doing it anymore. Alright. So only have 2 on target. We probably are shooting too much, aren't we? Yeah, 5 long shots. That is not good. Discourage shots from distance. Confirm. Again, it's 50-50. We probably should be edging it with XG. Just more encouragement. Their defence is playing solid. That's probably why we're not getting much out of it. Which is fine. Now what we'll do is we'll mix up. We'll do it early. We'll do the changes early. So we'll take you off. Take you off. Luke, again, has not had a great game, so Oliver can come on. Alex is playing okay. You're playing okay. Leave it like that for a minute. See what happens. Maybe just a mix up of attacking quality, I don't know. We are at home. I think we go attacking. Again, we show some encouragement. Have full packs aren't having the best of games, so why are we not? Lash out. Demand more. I think it's just going to be a too boring 0-0. See, again, it's just we just can't score. We just can't score. And I can't figure out. We only had 5, yeah. So we stopped having so many long shots, but in the end we didn't have many on target. Keeper played well again, though, it says. I think if we can score goals, we can start figuring out how to score goals. I think we would boost our way right up the league. And I just can't figure out why we're not scoring those goals. But that's 5 draws in a row. Is it? Or is it 4 draws and a win? Well, if you include all competitions, I think that's 5 draws in a row. Yeah, 5 draws in a row. Not good enough. It's not good enough. And 2 more difficult games coming up, but I won't worry showing you because we've seen them at the beginning of the season. I think they're both doing pretty decent in the league. Accrington up to 4th, and Solihull have gone above us now because we can't win games. What is it then? What is stopping us scoring goals? Because he's had a 6.3 and a 6.4, but before that he did play a 7.7. Alright. And he's played a poacher in all 3 of those games. Before that, I guess his average rating was better, playing as that sort of striker. And before that, yeah. Don't know. Anyway, so if we click here. So I think we come back after January. I guess see how we're doing, because we're out of all competitions, aren't we? No, we're in the FA Trophy still. But we probably will go out of all competitions, so we must just come back after January, somewhere around here. We've seen you before. We haven't seen a lot of Woking. Have we seen Sutton? Don't know. Yeah, somewhere around here after January and see what happens, because that's what I usually do. But yes, so hopefully I can get you some more episodes out. It may end up being having enough to go to 3 days a week, but I will change that in the write-up if I need to, or give you a heads up. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you again soon.